My mother she's an accountant, she's retired now, but she used to bring home office supplies and materials and paper. I would use that to make things. Jim Henson was a big part of my influences. When those shows went off, I didn't want them to end. So I would, make up my own stories and my own characters. But I never really got too involved in, like, say, video games. They were more like a phase, but the art was never a phase that I could get out of. I went to the University of Kansas. I went in the beginning as a cartoonist, an illustrator. And then I stepped out of school for a little bit, and then I came back as a sculptor. Towards the tail end of my illustration, I made this pop-up book, so I had to research, all the geometry and how to fold things and how to make them pop out. And then from those mechanisms and all that stuff that I learned from pop-ups, I took it into sculpture. When you operate them, you see, from the perspective of the animal, and then you kind of become this character. Well, at first glance, it looks like cardboard, but actually it's made out of this stuff called coroplast, which is a corrugated plastic. It's really amazing because it's now enabling me to work, really large and in color. Like white elephants, in our society, it's more like a gift that nobody wants. And that's in contrast to other cultures which revere the white elephant as kind of mystical. So what I do is, this here is kind of shaped like a temple, right? And then you go inside here like this. Oop. And it's really kind of peaceful. It's like very tent light. There's light everywhere in here. And then what you do is you move the head like this, and then his trunk curls up, and then his mouth moves. So it's like, Rrr. I was chosen as one of 6 artists for the Avenue of the Arts exhibition, which is really kind of an honor to be a part of that. I mean, all my professors from college have received that award, and the kind of recognition is meaningful. I hope that I'll always be able to make art, like a life of art. That's all I've ever wanted, really.
If you're downtown this summer, be sure and keep an eye out for TJ's Avenue of the Arts installation. That's on Central Avenue between 9th and 14th Streets. Well, earlier this year,